Good evening, all. Thanks for joining.
Hi Rajesh, good evening.
Good evening, Adi. So I'm sharing my screen. Can you please confirm?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah, thank you very much. So today I'm going to explain about a cloud network configuration. So everybody, you know about that. So AWS cloud was set up worldwide. Yeah. So if you look at the global infrastructure of Amazon Web Services data centers, almost all continents are covered with the AWS data centers here. Suppose you can see here AWS data centers, AWS global infrastructure map. Okay. This is a AWS global infrastructure map. So totally 32 locations with the 102 data centers are set up. So how these data centers are set up, let me explain. So with the diagrammatically, so with the help of VPC. So example, in AWS cloud, the data centers are set up region-wise. Region means location. Example, Hyderabad is one location. Okay. Singapore is one location. Mumbai is one location. London is one location, like that. Almost we have 32 locations. 32 locations. They have set up the data center. The total number of data centers are 102. So how the 102 means? Each location, they have set up multiple data centers, like a 3, 4, 5. So multiple data centers are set up. So overall, 32 locations, 102 data centers are set up. So these particular data centers are connected between the data center to data center in the region by using the networking in AWS, we call as VPC, Virtual Private Cloud. So this particular VPC, okay, will provide the communication for a LAN network inside the data center of the region. Suppose if the data center was set up in Hyderabad location, the 3 data centers, minimum the distance they maintain 100 miles. One data center to another data center, they maintain the distance is 80 to 100 miles they'll maintain. But each data center will be connecting to other data center with a high-speed internet connection. But all the data centers, they are maintained in the same network. So that network we called as VPC. So whenever you created AWS account, you can check that the particular AWS region, the total number of regions, each and every region we have a VPC is set up. Suppose right now I'm in Mumbai location. If when I go to VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, by default one VPC is available. By default one VPC is available. This VPC we called as default VPC. So this default VPC can I use to set up your environment? Like you can configure your storage, you can configure your servers. No, obviously no, because it will breach the security when you configure the servers in the default network. No such company, no projects will not configure the servers under default VPC configuration. So definitely they will create a new VPC from the scratch and they will create the subnets, they create the routing tables, they'll create the internet gateways, other features in the VPC, they will use it. So my intention is, I want to explain each and every concept here in the VPC in next couple of days. So today I will briefly explain about what is a default VPC and what is inside the configurations are there, what is the network IP addresses are available, how this network IP address within the range or out of the range, I will explain it. So to understand this concept, everybody, you need to attend my previous basic networking classes. I hope everyone you are attended my previous sessions, right? Everybody, you are attended my previous sessions.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now the same topics I'm going to implement here. I'm going to explain the VPC is related to the basic networking or not. Okay. So let's understand about, suppose we have I have explained about the Hyderabad location. In Hyderabad, there are 3 data centers are there. So these 3 data centers, okay, are connected with the network. So by using the VPC. So basically, in the particular default VPC, this is the IP address range is there. Okay, this is the IP address range is there. So I'll separately note down the IP address. So default VPC CADR range is, this is a 1. Okay. (172.31.0.0). Now can please tell me this IP address is, okay, class A or class B or class C? So
It's class
which
B.
class it is?
Class B.
Which
Class B.
class? It is class B. Perfect. So this is private IP or public IP?
It's public IP, sir.
It is a private IP. It's a
Private IP.
172.31.
I mean, I feel like default VPC, sir. Okay.
It's a private IP. Okay. So now you can tell me what is the range for this IP address? What is the range? So the starting range is 172.31.0.1 to 172.31.255.255. So this is a total. So make it taken 0. So this many IP address we can generate. So the total number is, the total number of IP address is, okay. The total number of IP address is 65,535 IPs are there. Okay. How many IPs are? 65,535. Sir, how you are calculated? Very simple. Okay. Very simple. If you go to IP address calculator, okay, and you can click this calculator.net and select class B. And what is the IP address subnet mask? It is /16. So now you can select the subnet is a /16. And what is IP address? 172.16 or 31?
31.
31. 31.0.0. Okay, 172.31.0.0. When I click calculate, now you will get 65,536 IP addresses there. This is a starting IP address. This is ending IP address. Okay. So actually this is the network IP. This is a broadcast IP, you know. So the actual IP address will be this one. So -2. So 65,534 IP address we can generate. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So now The next concept is, okay, this particular IP address, this many IP addresses are there. This IP address are divided few IP address for data center A, few IP address for data center B, few IP address for data center C. They're going to discuss. They're going to distribute the IP address. How we will be distribute? So based on this maximum range, and we are allocating few IP address based on the subnet. So here 172.31.32.0/20, here 172.31.16.0/20, 172.31.0.0/20. So if you are giving like this, the few IP address will be assigned for class C, data center C, and few IP address for data center B, and few IP address for data center A. Like that will be distributed. Like that, the IPs will be distributed. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So now what is the range of this 20/20/20? We need to understand. Okay, let me explain further. So I'm going to the VPC. I'm going to the subnets. So what is meaning of subnet means here, the complete data center, example, data center A, data center B, data center C. But actually the availability zone ID and availability zone name maybe sometimes will be okay, sometimes will be crisscross. So 1A will be AZ1 and 1C will be AZ2, 1B will be AZ3. Suppose if I'm moving to Mumbai location, sorry, right now in Mumbai, right? I'm going to Hyderabad. If I'm going to Hyderabad, you can check this. Okay, you can check this. It is a 1A, sorry, 1, 2, 3. It's a 2A, 2B, 2C is there. So here the naming conventions are good. So we don't know why these naming conventions they provided. Okay, sometimes will be order, sometimes will be disorder. So what is the reason behind? Really, we don't know. Okay. Now, suppose I'm going to explain about a Mumbai location here. Suppose this is a Mumbai. Okay. In Mumbai, this is a 172.31.0.0. This is a VPC network. So within that, we can generate 65,535 IP addresses are there. And same way, the data center wise, 3 data centers are set up and 1 data center. So this IP range and this range and this range. So for 3 data center, they have given 3 different IP addresses. Suppose if the same IP address, if you are calculating here, how many IP addresses you'll get? So one step back, and I'm going to explain about this is the 172.31.32.0. This is the one I'm going to update here. And what is the subnet range? 20. So once it's 20, if he clicks calculate, you can get a 44,096 IP address will be generated. So you can check this, around 4,000 IP address will be showing here. Okay. So few machines are created in this location. So definitely IPs are used. So available IP address, this is the one. So some other network configurations and all IP address are used. So like that, every network here /20 means 4,096 IPs can generate it. So guys, now can tell me in out of 65,535 IPs, if 3 data centers, each data center 4,096, 4,096, 4,096, if IP address is taken, still IPs are available or vacant? Sorry, is available or not or available? Can you please tell me?
Available.
Yes, it is available. So anybody can tell me roughly how many IP addresses are available?
50,000, sir, remaining.
Very
50,000.
simple, brother. Very simple. So total number of VPC is 65,535 ports. Sorry, 535 IPs. Minus 4096 for one data center, minus 4096 one data center, again minus 4096 one data center. Sorry. 65,535 minus 4096. Again, 4096. Again, 4096. Total 53,246, sorry, 47 IPs are available. So you understand, right? So these
Yes.
many IPs are available means these many servers we can run. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I hope everyone is understand. So what is
Yes,
the
sir.
VPC? What is the
Yeah.
subnets? We understand, right? My
So
next
once
question is, anybody can tell me, within this range, this IP is available or not? In this range, okay. In this range, 172.31.32.0/20
sir,
IPs
it's
are available or
available.
not?
Yes, it's
it
available.
is
It is
available.
available. It is available, right?
Yes.
Same way, Flash 16 also available.
No, sir.
It is available. See, 172.31 is a starting with a 0 and it's ending with a 255. 16 is definitely is there, brother.
Yes,
Yes,
available.
sir, it's
It is there.
available. Yes.
And third one is now can tell me it is available or not? Yes, it is available. Okay,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
it is available. So actually, this sequentially arranging the IP address. So now can check this. If it is a this IP address, if we are checking here, okay, if you check this, this is the range. Yes or no? This is the
Yes.
range. Sorry. Now can tell me after this IP address, what is this? After this IP address, what is this? 172.31.15.254. What is the next IP address?
255, sir.
255.
255. Perfect. Okay. So next is 172.31.15.255. What is the next? Next.
172.31.16.255.
No, there is no net. There is no
Zero.
IP. There is no IP because of
16
/20 will stop here. /20 will be stop here. This is a broadcast IP address. Again, we'll go to the next network IP. Next network is this one. Okay. After 15, what is the next number? 16. So this is a 16. So again, if you're checking in the calculator, so if it is a 16, suppose if it is a 16/0, what is the last address? 31.254. 31.254.
254.
So
Yeah.
now this is the one. So after 172.31.31.255, what is the next IP address? 172.31.31.255. So any IP address next? No, this is the last one. What is the next IP address? 32.0. So what is the next IP address in this range? I can go to here and you can check this 32, click OK. Now this one. So up to as per the range, this is the last IP address in the VPC network. Understood? So this range, and this range is available between this range. Understand?
Yes.
So, and if you are checking that this is a Kashmir and this is Kanyakumari. Okay, this is Kashmir and this is Kanyakumari. So one place is a north, one place is a south. Yes or no? So in this journey, we can visit Delhi, we can visit Bengaluru, we can Hyderabad, we can visit Chennai, we can visit Kanyakumari. Yes or no? So like that, we can, when we are traveling in this journey, 65,535 ports. So 172.31.0.0/20 network is there, /16.0.20 network is there, 32.0/20 network is. So this all IPs belongs to this range. In this route, still we can create more IP address. So if you want to create one more network, anybody can tell me what is the next network? 172.31.
31 dot 40
48.
48.0
.0/20.
20.
Perfect. So this is the way we are calculating.
But one thing, sir, this 20 remains constant. Can it not be changed, the network?
Yeah, we can change, but the number of IP address, if you are increasing, number of IP address will decrease. If the value will be decrease, number of IP address will increase. So you can see here, if it is a /16 means here you will get a 65,500 IP address we can generate. Okay, here in the /16, we will get a 65,000. So, but in this range /20, how many IP address we are generating? Tell me. Total number of IPs, okay, in /20. Okay, how many? 4,096 IPs are generated. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's an inversely proportional. If a network is increasing, IP address will decrease. If IP address will decreasing, network will decrease. That's it.
Sir, one small question.
Hmm.
Maybe this is like basic. The network, when I consider network means the number of
Range.
system.
Number of systems. Number of system is nothing but network. So this is one network. This is one network. This is one network. Okay.
So like that 20 networks can be created.
Not 20 networks, not like that. You can see here. In octets, if you're giving /8, okay, if you're giving /8,
8 of the, yeah.
only the first octet will get resolved. If you're giving 16, 2 octets will get resolved. If you're giving 24, 3 octets will get resolved. So only 1 octet will go for participating in the host bit.
Okay.
Maybe networks is more, but IPs are less. If you need a more IP address, you need to reduce the networks. Okay.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Suppose you can check this. So 25.255.250. So what is IP address? The IPs will be this much. 1,67,77,216 IPs we can generate. Nobody will maintain like that. Okay.
So
that's very
less
difficult.
host, more IPs, right?
Less host means less IP address. More host means more IP address. Okay, that means I'll tell you. If network ID, the subnet mask value will be, if it is a decreasing, less than 32, 31, 33, 30, 28, 29, 24. Number of IPs will be getting increased.
If you come to that the notepad, just now you showed me, sorry, that octaves, no? /8/16. in this calculator.
Okay. 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 I'll tell you. One example. In layman terminology. So you have taken this much of a field for constructing your house. Okay.
Okay.
So this is your plot. So you can construct here to here wall and you can put floors and you can construct the rooms. Okay.
Oh.
But where is the play area? No, right? Where is your garden? No, right? So either you need to maintain terrace garden. Huh? That's it. Maybe if you really need a natural garden, so what you'll do? So in this particular place, what you'll do, you will construct a to here, okay, up to here, maybe how much you want. Rest of the place you will be giving for garden. Okay, so can understand, maybe your house is a network. Maybe your garden is a host. If your house is increasing, garden place will get decrease. If increasing the number of garden space, house will get decrease. You understand the concept now?
Yeah.
So the same concept you need to apply for the IP address also. Okay, let me explain. If you want to explain, I need the diagram. So where is the basic networking? Yeah, this is the one. See, in this particular IP address, okay, how many octets are there? 4 octets.
4 octets, yeah.
If one octet, if you resort for network, either class A or class B or class C, whatever it is, your wish. Okay. The remaining 3 bits are, sorry, three octets are used for host purpose.
Host, yeah.
Host. If you're taking 2 octets for networking, only 2 octets for host purpose. Suppose you are taking 8 bits you are taking for networking and only 1 octet for
Host
purpose. So now I'll give you one question. If it's a 3 octet are reserved for network, let's assume it. Okay. If only 1 octet is reserved for host. So how many IP addresses we can generate? 255. Why?
255.
Each octet value is a 255.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason. Maybe if it's a 2 octets reserved for network, 2 octets for hosting, how many IP addresses we can generate?
255 plus 255.
No, that's the wrong calculation. That's the wrong calculation. Yeah, I'm expecting that answer. I'm expecting wrong answer. Okay. So, okay, obviously, if you're saying that 255 plus 255, but not like that, because of combination of IP address will generate it. Combination of IP address. Okay. Combination. So that means, so normally if you only one value, suppose, are you married, Girish?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in your wedding situation, your photographer, they will take a one solo pic for you. Okay. And one solo pic for your wife, right? After that, maybe left and right, top and bottom, they will change different photos. Yes or no?
Correct.
Same way, with these two things, we can generate more IP address. But the more IP address concept, I will explain in a very simple level. Okay, in understanding level, okay, you can easily understand. So, have you played Ludo?
Ludo,
In Corona? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, good. If you're playing Corona if you're playing Ludo in Corona, you'll definitely understand networking concepts. I'll explain. So Ludo, how many faces are there?
4, right? 1, 2, 3.
6 faces.
Sorry, bottom. Yeah.
Huh? So normally when you're playing the Ludo, how many coins you'll play? How many this dice you'll play? Only single dice, right?
Single dice. Yeah.
So what is the value you'll get once you throw?
1, 2, 3,
1 to
4.
6.
Yeah.
1 to 6 you will get.
Correct.
So when we are playing with a single dice, the chances of probability. The chances means probability in 10th class mathematics. Okay. So the value you'll get either 1, either 2, either 3, either 4, either 5, either 6. So 6 values you'll get. Okay. That's
Yes.
it.
Yes. Sir.
Suppose if you have a 2 dice, so how many values you will get?
12.
How
Even
many
that
values
will
you'll get?
have
I'll
12.
tell you.
1 to 12.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Again, you're wrong. Okay. So I'll tell you one reason. So the first value will be 1. Okay. First value will be 1. And here also the value will be 1. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1,
36
6,
probability.
1. Exactly. That's correct. 6 into 6. 6 into 6. Okay. Now you can come here. If you go to the calculator, so value 255 into 255, 65,000 around IP. This will generate. That's a 65,535 ports are there. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? So actually
Understood.
256, actually 0 also will be count, right? Okay. So 256 into 256. So 65,500. Value correct, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. If you're including 0 also, value is a 256. 256 into 256, 65,536. So that's why
Got it, sir.
you'll get this IP address. Suppose if 3 octets are host bit, again into
256.
256, this value will come. So just now we have seen, right? The value, this value is same. Yeah. 1,67,77,216 IPs.
Correct, sir. 3 octaves.
Yes. So this is the way networks are created. Any other questions, please? Okay, come back here. So now everybody understand, okay, what is a VPC? What is a subnet? What is IP address range? Huh? It looks good. Huh? It looks good. So guys, I'm back for this session. So now this particular LAN network. So this VPC is completely LAN network. So how you are getting internet connection to these particular instances running on the data center? So the concept is internet gateway. So the internet gateway by default, each and every region, one internet gateway by default it is created. So with the help of public IP address, the internet will be provided. Okay. So based on that, internet will be accessible inside instances also for the VPC. So this particular internet gateway and these subnets both are connecting through routing table. So actually router. So in the router, we have external network and internal network connecting with the routes. That is local network is a 172.31.0.0 and /0. That means 0.0.0/0. This is internet connection. It is coming through internet gateway. So for all the subnet associations, subnet A, subnet B, and subnet C, all the subnets are connecting each other. So that means, so in this diagram, you can easily understand the internet gateway and VPC both are managed. Both are managed with a routing table. Okay. So this type of route table, okay, this type of route table we are using between the VPC and internet gateway. This is a route table. Understand? So in the next session, okay, so we are planning to create a custom VPC network, one by one. So like this, how to create first VPC, and that VPC, how to create a routes. Maybe for data center A, one network, data center B, one network, data center C, one network, like that we'll create. Okay. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Right, perfect.